Hey guys, so I am super duper excited. My Fabfitfun is here. It actually came earlier than expected. I've been watching tons and tons of Fabfitfun unboxings. I love it. To me, it feels like it's Christmas 4 times a year. I get so excited. I just sucks that because I'm not an annual member, I have to wait. But in a way, it's nice. I guess it builds up the suspense. Sometimes I enjoy not being an annual member because it's almost more of a surprise. That kind of why it feels like Christmas morning, because it's like, ooh, what did I get? I know Fabfitfun always picks a few items for everybody, but it's always like the smaller items. Because I'm not the annual member, if you guys don't know, I get to pick the first 3, and then Fabfitfun picks the last 2, and then there's always like 7 to 8 items per a box, so Fabfitfun picks the last 2 or 3 for everybody. But it's always like the smaller, I don't want to say less expensive or less exciting, it's just, I don't know, it's not like the big ticket items. So I like that I pick 3 and they pick 2 for me, and it's almost like a surprise. Like I'm like, ooh, what'd I get? So I'm not going to show you the box right away. I'm going to show you guys the add-ons first. I guess I'm going to build a little bit more suspense for myself. I'm dying to just open it, but this is the first year I have ever done add-ons. To me, $50 is already an expense. I'm sorry, I know I play with my hair a lot, guys. Bad habit. But yes, $50 is already an expense. Like, that's already like a treat to me. So, and I think that's kind of why I like Fabfitfun. It's things I wouldn't buy myself necessarily, so Fabfitfun puts it in the box for me. But this time I did treat myself. If you guys saw any of my older videos, thank God that's not the issue anymore, but I did not receive my unemployment for 8 weeks. It was the most stressful 8 weeks of my life, legit. I think honestly that's why I broke out so much. I think I was so stressed out. This is like the worst my skin has ever been. But I finally got it. So I got it in one large sum, so that helped. I paid off a lot and got ahead. So I told myself as soon as I got it, I know I'd be in a good place. It was that struggle just waiting for it. Thank God I had help between family and my boyfriend, and I did do my income taxes early this year, and I am so thankful for that because I am like last minute Nancy. I don't even know if that's a word. But like literally last minute Linda, that sounds cuter. Anyway, I'm just always last minute. I literally last year I did it on the date, which was like April 15th. I think that's tax day. I know it's different this year because of COVID, but so this year my boyfriend's mom actually did it, and I'm just glad that it was that she pushed me to do it earlier, because if not, I don't know what I would have done, because I used that income taxes to help me survive those 8 weeks, and it was like just enough. My bank was just dwindling when I finally got my unemployment. But anyway, long story short, it was basically just say, since I had a little extra money, I treated myself and I did the add-on sale this year. I don't know if I will do it again. I don't know, we'll see, because when I saw that money come out of my bank account, I was like, because it was almost $200, but that was including the box. If the box is $50. So I spent about $150 in the add-on sale. Well, not really, because there was like tax, and it was like $180 something. I did actually have a $15 credit because my friend signed up for Fabfitfun, so I will leave a link below. You know, I'm being upfront with you guys. If you guys use the link, you get, I think it's $10 off your first box, and then I get a $15 credit, which is always nice. So that went towards my, it either goes towards the box if you don't get add-ons, or it goes towards the add-ons if you put them in your cart. So I did add-ons this year, so that's what I'm going to show you guys. I don't want to say I was disappointed. I'm really excited about the items in front of me, but it was different. Like I said, I've never done add-ons before. I did do my research this year. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I took a lot of notes. I had a notebook page filled with the items I wanted. And then I got on the site. And of course, because I'm not annual, I don't get to do it like as early as them. And I think I literally waited to the last day. I don't remember why. I must have just had a lot going on that week. By the time I got on, almost everything was gone. There was only one item on my list I was able to score, and I was shocked. I did not realize how popular the Fabfitfun add-ons are. So that was my fault. You know, I can't blame Fabfitfun for that. So next time, if I do it, I have to know to be prepared and definitely go on the day of. Of course, I was able to find other things. It's just not like what I had anticipated. It's not like what I had planned. So it kind of threw me for a loop. Like I said, to me, the $50 is already an expense. I didn't realize that many people did the add-on sales. but I still scored some stuff that I liked. It was just very like last minute, I think. So it is midnight Pacific time. I'm not sure if it's Pacific or Central. I think it's Pacific, but I'm Eastern time. So for us, it was like 3 a.m. that the sale closed. And I think I literally went to bed at 2 in the morning because I'm not an impulse buyer. I mean, I know except maybe Dollar Tree because the shit's cheap. But like I said, I like to do my research. I like to read reviews. It's very rare I just buy something. So that's why I like sucked when like LuLaRoe was in, because I wouldn't just be like, sold, number 36. I had to like really think about it. So unless it was like album sales, and that's the only way I lucked out. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just ignore. But like I have a friend too right now that's selling paparazzi, and I almost never buy from her live videos. I'll like do the replay and then message her afterwards, because I like to think about it. I want to make sure I try to think like that specifically, like paparazzi. I'll be like, it's jewelry. If anyone is curious, everything is $5, and I'll be like, what outfit could I wear with that? How much use will I get out of it? Like I like to make sure I'm spending my money wisely. So I was on the site for a while. My plan was to just add the things I wanted and not really browse. And then I was like, damn, they had one thing. And I said, I really wanted to do that on sale this year because I have the money. So I said, you know what, let's just browse. But like I said, I was literally on the site till 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to show you what I got. So some of them are kind of like package deals. So this was one of them. And it is, I believe, skincare. So I just definitely wanted to try some new skincare just because of the acne on my face. Nothing I have seems to be working. I mean, I do have kind of like the cheaper stuff like Clearasil and Neutrogena, and not that anything's wrong with that, but maybe I just need something more heavy duty, like a better brand, like more natural, less chemicals. Maybe because it's stress induced, there's nothing I can do for it, or who knows, it could be hormonal. This isn't even a pimple at this point. It's kind of just like a dark spot. But I have like a little one here and here, like you guys can see it. So I grabbed this. It is so that's what I like too, because obviously you're not paying the full price. So it is like an expensive product, but you're not paying what it was worth. I kind of wish it had the information on the invoice, but it doesn't. I mean, I could pull open the app, so maybe I'll add it in afterwards. But anyway, so it's like a Japanese brand, I believe. I don't even want to try to pronounce that. You guys have heard my pronunciations, they're awful. But it is a pure daily foaming cleanser, and it says it's moisturizing and it's natural and organic. So I definitely wanted something moisturizing. That is my issue. I don't really have oily skin. I mean, you can see a little shine on my forehead. That is sometimes the only area where I will get a little oily. Everything else is super, super dry. I will literally wake up with like flakes and like just gross. So I wanted something that was moisturizing. That's why, like I said, I'm not an impulse buyer. I was reading the ingredients. I was reading reviews. I want to make sure I got my money's worth. So it says it's rich in antioxidants, oatmeal extract purifies skin, moisturizes and strengthens the skin, and it's infused with concentrated organic and natural ingredients. It's a foaming cleanser that gently removes dirt, pollutants, and makeup with moisturizing benefits. And it just says you massage it thoroughly throughout the face and rinse it with fresh water. Yeah, that's basically it. But it is vegan. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, it's vegan, dermatologist tested, all that stuff. There's even like a cute little story on the brand's name. It says it's a company that brings the highest quality, all natural and organic botanical extracts to their skincare line. It was created out of love for loved ones, spread the most pure, soft, and perfect cleansing experience. So let's see what the bottle looks like. Ooh, it's cute. Wow, they even have the inside of the box decorated. Like, they go above and beyond. I love the cute little shape, and I love pump bottles. That makes it so much easier to just pump and do what I gotta do. And it says it has 3% wheat seed. It even like has like little wheat. Like, it just, I feel it's gonna be like just very fresh and clean and organic. So I wanted to give it a try. Love me, love the earth. I really like kind of what the company stands for. So I figured I would give that a shot. And then, like I said, this one was like a deal, a bundle. So this one came with no rinse cleansing pads. It's 60 pieces, perfect for makeup removal and exfoliating for all skin types. It says sugar, and it even has like little cupcakes and donuts, so I'm curious if it has like a smell like that. But same thing, vegan, dermatologist tested, and same thing, gives the little synopsis about the company. Oh, it does. Okay, it says it's infused with sugar. This gentle cleansing pad removes both face and eye makeup while clarifying and conditioning skin in one simple swipe. So let me just smell it. I'm kind of curious. I don't wear makeup super often, but you're going to see I did buy some makeup. I've just been finding myself getting into it. I even bought an Ipsy box this time. I don't know if it's because I want to cover all this up. I don't really wear makeup come summer, but I mean in the summer, but like come September, you guys will definitely be seeing it. I have a coat right now with this stuff on top of it. I'm in the middle of organizing, but on top, that is like my little vanity makeup section. Now that I have my own little section for it, I feel like I'm really going to get into it. So it is so cute. It literally has like a cookie and like all these cute little things on top. Oh, it has a sealed for your protection. Let's see. Oh yeah, that just popped right off. I thought it was gonna be a little more complicated. All right, it doesn't smell sweet, but it does. I guess it's a sugar, so that is kind of nice. Like regular pads already feel nice because they're, you know, they're wet, they're moist, and they help feel like they're cleaning your skin. But I feel like that sugar is gonna be like an extra exfoliant to really get all that junk out there. So that's really nice. It doesn't have a bad smell. It's not like a chemical smell. I mean, it is an organic line, so it just has a natural smell. So that is what came in that bundle. And then the second bundle, one thing did not come, which kind of bummed me out. It was face masks, which I've really been getting into since quarantine. I even have like a little skincare fridge, and I put all my masks in there so they feel cold. But it is what it is. They did give me like, I forgot how much the whole bundle was. They gave me $10 back because they didn't have the face mask. So I got the rest of the bundle. The face mask is honestly what I really wanted, so I don't know if I would have got this bundle without the face mask. But I mean, it's more, this is a candle. I love candles. It's not that I don't. I literally burn candles every single day. I have a huge candle collection. It's just, I tend to buy cheaper candles. You know, I do Bath and Body when they have sales, when they have coupons. I will never pay full price. And then I do a lot of like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington candles. So this one is obviously like a pricier candle. You know, it's handcrafted and grown in the US. It says cruelty-free, tree-free paper, 100% recyclable and natural, sustainable and eco-friendly, and gives back to breast cancer research. Wow. Sometimes it's worth spending a little bit more. I know this is like probably like yeah, I was just going to say it's probably like a soy-based candle because I know they say those are better. It says it's 100% organic and natural certified essential oil blended with vegan coconut wax and GMO-free soy wax. Say 100% cotton wick for a unique glow and pure burn. And then it's free of petroleum, synthetic fragrances, colorants, animal byproducts, and GMO. Lighting the way to a healthy life. It says it has 40-hour burn time. It's 8.5 ounces. It definitely comes in a very cute box. Oh my god. Oh wow, this smells good. Like, I just opened the cover and I can automatically smell it. Ooh, it's like a very floral. So it does come with this little paper. So, oh, okay. So it's a blend of essential oils. Custom blend of essential oils. It's, so I guess it's a little bit of everything because it says floral and fruity, and it gives the name of the oils used, and then citrus and herbal, and another name of oils, and then wood and spicy, and the name of oils. And then each oil, there's a breakdown of what that oil smells like. So I'm not going to go through all. Oh no, maybe they're all different. I have the Aria. Okay, so that's why mine smells floral, because that, okay. So I guess you could have gotten any candle. So if you look, it says Aria. It even says it on the box. It's the Aria candle. So that makes sense, because I'm like, how can a candle be all three things? Usually a candle is like fruity, floral, or citrus, or woodsy and spicy. It's not usually like all three together. So that makes more sense. So I got the Aria. So if you read what's under Aria, it says floral and herbal note of calming lavender, bergamot, and juicy sweet tangerine, falling into beautifully fragrant ylang ylang, and fresh mint, finishing it off with patchouli and cedarwood. And then, yeah, if you look right underneath, it gives like a quicker little description in the sticker. It says lavender, tangerine, and mint. Warning, burn within sight. Obviously, keep away from flammable items. Keep away from children and pets. Use a heat-resistant surface. I bought like the cutest little like candle plates at Dollar Tree the other day. I've been obsessed with putting my candle on them because my furniture is wood, and I will notice that it will get like very hot. Because I do tend to, like right now, for example, it is like 9 at night. If I wasn't filming this, I would be in my living room. I have 4 candles in my living room. I usually light like 2 at once, and they will be on till I go to bed. And lately, because it's, you know, I'm not working, it's summertime, it's quarantine, I'll be up till like 3 in the morning. So the candles are on for a long time. And then it says proper burning 3 to 4 hours, always trim wick to 1/4, and it has their website, Sanari Candle. So if any of you guys are interested, I will show you the name brand because I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. It's Sanari, and it is a nice plant-based candle if that is something that matters to you or you want to give it to someone as a gift. But this smells amazing, so good. I love lavender, so I'm glad I got this one. And then, like I said, this one was a bundle, so it didn't come with the face masks, but it came with this. So if it had just been the candle, I'd probably been like, ugh. But I at least got this out of it, even though the face mask is what I was looking forward to the most. It's Neon & Co. It's a hair and scalp mask. So I literally just posted a video today all about my hair care. It was a new brand that I've been using, Lange, if I'm pronouncing right, Lange. There is an accent over the L. I think it's French. I've been really trying to take care of my hair because I want it to stay long and healthy. So I thought I would give this a try. It literally says, just like a facial, only for your hair. It says, relaxing, nourishing, beautifying, enrich your hair with all the goodness you didn't realize it needed. Like 18 MEA, or is it me? And silk amino liquid, which strengthens the hair cuticle, making it resistant to damage while feeling as delicate as silk. Super hydrating and ultra detangling. It even restores the skin microflora balance. Translation, happy scalp, happy hair. And it's made in Australia, if that interests anybody. And they do get a lot of sun, so their sun, I'm sure their hair can get a little damaged. So I would guess they know what they're talking about. But it says, you know, towel dry hair, apply a thumb size amount of hair and scalp treatment to mid-length and ends, massage into the scalp and leave to process for at least 5 to 10 minutes, rinse thoroughly, and towel dry hair. And then it has just like the list of ingredients. But that's basically it. It's exactly what was on the box. It's cruelty-free. A lot of Fabfitfun brands are. So I always appreciate that. Yeah, it does have a little protective thing. I don't want to open that right now because I tend to make a mess. I was just curious if it was like thick or thin. I'm even wondering if it's white, you know, because this isn't clear. The container is just white. But I will have to check that out another day. Can always do, and maybe it'll force me to use a thing. So sometimes things do just accumulate. I gotta like get on my butt about actually using things. I tend to store things and I forget I have it. I'm awful. So maybe if you guys are interested in like a review, I can do a review video. That way it'll force me to use the things I bought. Now, the last few things are all makeup related because I noticed I have been getting into it. So this is a spackle mist. It's prime, set, and refresh. So I do have setting spray. When I mean I like just got into makeup, I mean I just got into makeup. Like I've only been using makeup maybe 2 years, 3 tops. And I didn't even know setting spray was a thing. When I found out there was setting spray, I was like, I should get into that. I would wonder sometimes why my makeup would be off halfway through the day. So I finally got some setting spray. But I didn't even know this was a thing. So what I mean by how newly I'm into makeup. You guys will probably never see a makeup video. Just because I don't feel skilled enough to do that on camera. Because there are so much better beauty YouTubes out there. I definitely wouldn't say I'm a beauty YouTuber. But, you know, I'm just showing you guys what I got and what I'm into. But basically this one does, you can use it as a prime and a set. So I like that it does both. I can use it to prime my face and then I can use it to set my face. And you can also use it to refresh throughout the day. So it says just hold bottle 8 to 10 inches away from face and mist lightly. Apply before makeup to prime skin after to set your look anytime throughout the day for an instant refresh. So that's it. It's Blora Geller. I've definitely heard that brand before. That's all I can tell you. I know I've heard that brand. I don't know if it's just makeup or if it's other things, but I have definitely heard of that brand before. So it says prime, hydrate, and set your makeup with just one spray. This multitasking mist instantly absorbs into skin to create a perfect canvas for extended makeup wear. It can also be used over makeup for a flawless finish. Soothing aloe vera extract and vitamin B5 help keep skin hydrated, while refreshing cucumber extract helps to reduce puffiness. And it's silicone and oil free. I have just realized lately, like through YouTubers I've been watching, that like silicone, it's not bad to have, but it's not great to have, especially your lips and eyes, because your lips and eyes are like the most sensitive skin on your body. So the fact that it's silicone free, I can appreciate. And I do love the packaging. I love the little bubbles. That is so cute. So then I grabbed this Freematic eyeshadow and Fierce and Fine graphic pen. So I will open it so you guys can see what it is. But it is a eyeshadow, and then it is a Fierce and Fine graphic pen, as it says. So it was a 2-piece set. I know Fabfitfun, it came in 2 different colors. It came in like a brown neutrally palette. I'm the kind of person, I'm all or nothing. So I'll either do no makeup, which you guys see all the time. You have never seen me with makeup yet, one of these days. Or I will do full out makeup. If I'm the person, like, if I'm gonna make that effort, then I don't want a neutral eye. I don't want a neutral face. I know a lot of people are into that and it looks beautiful. But if I'm gonna do it, I want like a smoky, colorful eye. So I went with, I mean, technically this is a neutral, but this is just so I can do a nice smoky eye. It's like a very dark smoky gray, then a sparkly gray, and then 2 lighter grays. And then it comes, ooh, this eyeshadow brush is so cute. It's double-sided, and it's not like the little puffs. It's like a legit brush. You can see all those bristles. If you guys know what I'm talking about, when it comes with like the cheap little just sponge. So you can tell this is good quality. This originally was sold out. So the way Fabfitfun works is you add it in your cart. So you add everything you want in your cart, and then it just automatically it considers you want it if it's in your cart at midnight the day the sale closes. So sometimes you can get things by accident. So what I do is I don't add anything to the cart until I'm 100% sure I want it. I know other people will add it to the cart and then go back before midnight, change their mind, take it out. I'm just always scared I'm gonna forget. So I will favorite it. Like, you can put a little heart and then you can click my favorites. So if it's things I'm considering, I will heart them. So they're like in my favorites. And then I go to my favorites and then I'll be like, okay, how much does this all come out to? Do I want to spend this much? Should I take something out? Is there some items that are so much alike I don't need 2 of? You know, those are things that run through my head. And then once I know I 100% want it, I will add them to the cart. And that's literally what I did at 2 o'clock in the morning the day the sale ended. Because like I said, I'm Eastern time, so it's midnight Pacific time, so which for here is 3 in the morning. So when I first got on, it said sold out for that item, but I had favorited it just in case, because what happens is sometimes right before midnight, people will change their mind and take it out of their cart. So it became available in that shade, so I was able to pick it up last second. So if you guys didn't know that, that's always good to know. If you're like me and you don't want to add it to the cart because you're scared you're gonna forget, you can heart it, you can favorite it, whatever you want to call it. And that's also something else. If it's something you have your eye on and it's gone, keep looking, because before the sale ends, it might pop back. It might pop back up if someone removes it from their cart. And then this is literally just the pen. It's basically just for eyeliner. It comes out very smooth and very black. So, if I had, ooh, I literally thought I was going to be able to just wipe it off, and it is on there. Like, I am rubbing. Like, you can see, of course, now there's a little bit, but wow, that is actually really nice. So I grabbed that, and this is the cute little sleek packaging. You can see me. I want to say this was $17. So you get 4 different shadows and the eyeliner, so that's not bad at all. I want to say this was the cheapest thing. I want to say this was like $12, $13. And then the sets were all like 20 something or 30 something, but you get 2 things, so it's not bad. And then last but not least, I grabbed 2 palettes. So one is a brand I've never heard of before, and one is a brand I definitely heard of before. So I wanted to give it a chance. I like trying new things. So the first one, if you guys have ever heard of this brand, please let me know. I don't know if it's something new, if I'm supporting someone small, or this brand could be just huge, and I don't know because I'm not a big makeup person. But it is Laura Sanchez, and the palette is called Moods. So it's distributed by Laura Makeup, South Miami, Florida, and she does have a laurasanchezmakeup.com website if any of you guys are interested. She even shares where the art is from because it is very beautiful. This is like what got my attention when I saw it on the site, and it's by Soy Serrano. And then she does have an Instagram and a YouTube. So the Instagram is Laura Sanchez X Beauty, and the YouTube is Laura Makeup 25. So this is the back. Those little icons are so cute. I don't know if that's like the names of the colors inside. I'm gonna guess. Let's see. So I take the palette out of the box, and this is what it is. It's like a very fortune teller look, and it's connected. Like this is the head, and then it goes into that. So I love, love, love that. And then let's open it together. And this is the colors. So yes, it definitely coordinates. So it is obviously a picture, it's not a name, so I could be totally botching these, but this looks like it should be called nude, because if you look, it's like a nude bodysuit. Then the next one looks like Root Beer Float, and then the third one is like a pink high heel. So I don't know if you want to call it pink high heel, girly, that being considered girly. The last one is like fire, it's the fire emoji. And then the bottom row is martini. You can see that. The next one is just a girl wearing sunglasses. So I don't know, that makes me think cool. Like a girl chilling in her sunglasses, she's cool. I don't know, but that's that shade right here. And then the blue is like an alien, and that purple is a queen. So that is the shades. So you get 8 eyeshadows, and then you get highlighters. So I think that's what that is. Don't quote me, I don't know makeup. No, I think, you know, when you look at a blush, blushes are usually in the pinks and the peaches. They're not usually these colors. So and I know highlighters do range. You can get like a white highlighter, and you can get like a brown highlighter. I wouldn't say that's a bronzer because it is very, very sparkly. So I'm sure it's just 2 different color highlighters. And then this one did come with the brush as well. So this was, I think this one was like $20, and I think it was well worth that. So you get the angled one, and then you just get a full one. And it has the perfect little slot for this. So this is kind of perfect if you want to take it to go, because it's not huge. You guys can see it is like, you know, a small palette, and it does have the mirror, and it does hold the brush, like it's all in one. And I really love the colors, so that's why. And like I said, it even has the highlight too. So I love the different colors. I hate when you see a palette and it has like 20 browns, you know, that's just not my style. So this is super duper cute, and it just slides right in. So that's that one. And then this one, I have heard of this name brand before. I own the concealer. It is a famous concealer. I only just got it around Christmas time. I think it was Ulta, or was it Sephora? I think it was Ulta. They were doing a sale, and I ordered it because I hear every beauty YouTuber talk about it. The Tarte Shape Tape, that's the concealer I have. And this is the Tarteist Pro Remix. Freaking love all those colors. Like, you can tell I like colorful colors. So we are going to open this up so I can show it to you guys. It's an Amazonian clay palette. Let's open it up. Ooh. Oh, I love that. Do you guys see that? That is so, so beautiful. Oh my god, it's so holographic. It has that, like, can you hear that? And then it's like super duper gold. Like, you can use it as a mirror in the back if you wanted to. You guys can see me, my tripod. All right, so now let's open it. Oh, so this one I think was $24. It was like half the price because I didn't want to say it was $48. I know it was like just around the 50 mark. Oh, I'm obsessed with it. Okay. And then boom, this is another beautiful one you can take with you because it has the mirror, And then it has all these beautiful colors. I love when it has a lot of different color range. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my god. So let's see, I'm gonna see if I can read the colors to you guys. So spin, inspiration, art deco, artist, color explosion, I love that one, wall art, flow, DIY, ink, it's like a black, that is wicked nice, beat drop, that one's like a glittery black, like a gray, it's so nice, mixed media, splatter, outside the lines, that is beautiful gold, mic drop is like a bronze, this is like kind of a cross between a gold and silver, super pretty, and then graphic is a very sparkly like dark plum purple, and then graffiti, oh I love it, it's like a pinkish red, moonlight, mashup, it's like a very beautiful vibrant purple, sway, and then create, that's more of like a gray, so that's a sparkly gray, sparkly plum purple, sparkly black, sparkly green. This is so beautiful. I am obsessed. So I am now going to show you the box because that was all my add-ons. Okay, I will say one quick thing. I'm debating on putting the box in a separate video because this is already hitting half hour, so I think I'm going to, but I want to say one last thing. The one thing on my list that I wanted that they still had is not here, and it is on its way. It's coming separately, I don't know why, but that's fine. And it is the Kate Somerville Eradicate Salicylic Acid Acne Treatment. I know that was $29. I know Kate Somerville is extremely expensive. I have gotten the Goat Milk Moisturizer from Fabfitfun. I forgot what box that was. Was it already this? I feel like it was only a box or two ago. It was either the winter box. I think it was the winter box. But anyway, it's in my bathroom right now, and it's what I've been using. And this box, when you see I will open it, that was one of my choices. If you guys saw the customization breakdown, I did not like any of the options for option 3. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go with something I know I already like. Even though I already have it, I figured it was better off that way. So I got the Kate Somerville. So I have a backup when I'm done with that one. I do love Kate Somerville products, and they are expensive. So I like getting them through Fabfitfun because you do get it cheaper. And since I've really been having issues with acne, and that is specifically an acne treatment, I figured I would get it. So that was all my FabFit add-ons. So this will be Friday's video. Today is Thursday, so I got super excited. I literally got home, it was like 8 o'clock, and I literally came straight in the bedroom and did this for you guys. It's like 9 now. And Monday's video will be the Fabfitfun video. I have been kind of doing like a Monday through Friday schedule. Sometimes things do come up. I don't think I got to post this Tuesday. My Wi-Fi was just being ridiculous. But for the most part, you guys will see videos from me Monday through Friday. And I have tons of stuff coming in. This was one of them. Next is CauseBox. I did the CauseBox add-on sale because, like I said, I had the extra money. I was amazed. Like, compared to Fabfitfun, I dropped $300 and I got amazing things. Like, I got body care, I got accessories, I got a purse, I got a backpack. Like, you guys have to watch that one. So good. I think the CauseBox add-on sale is so underrated compared to Fabfitfun. It was amazing. Maybe because everything was still available, it doesn't sell out, I don't know, but I friggin' loved it. And then I have the Ipsy box coming in. I just ordered a Teamy Mystery Bundle box. I got their box in the winter and I absolutely loved it. So I'm really looking forward to their summer box. It's that tea detox company. I am not sponsored. I don't want to be. I know everyone and their mother is sponsored by that tea company. This isn't tea. I'm not really into like detox teas. I feel like that's just not natural. But I mean, it is natural ingredients. I'm not gonna lie, I got it once. It was like years ago when I was like super duper into my weight loss journey, and it made me shit my brains out. So I was like, never did it again. So what, it's not so much for the tea, I like it for the other things that come in the box. And they have been getting into skincare. So I figured I would just show you guys that if you guys are interested. I do like that it's not a subscription. You kind of just order it whenever it's available, so you don't have to like sign into a deal. But that's it, guys. Just please like, comment, subscribe. I look at my YouTube algorithms. 80% of you that watch me are not subscribed to me. If you find yourself coming back to my videos, if you enjoy my content, just please consider a like, consider a subscribe. I do tons of hauls, tons of unboxings. I have an Amazon favorites coming out next week. I have tons of stuff coming out for you guys. I have the whole summer off, so I have tons of time to devote to this, and I'm really enjoying it. And today I was kind of bummed out this morning, and filming that Lange video really cheered me up, and then coming home to this really cheered me up. I enjoyed this, I honestly do. So you guys have helped me, and if bring any joy to you whatsoever, just consider, like I said, subscribing or liking the video, commenting. I always interact with you guys. But that's it, guys. Be safe.